Hey, it's Bob, the Michigan cyclist, and it is a great day for a ride no matter what the weather. So come on along and join me in the next adventure. Hello everybody, it's a great day to be heading out on a bike ride. It's a new adventure. I have hit the highway and I am heading towards Georgia for the Bragg Spring Tune-Up. Now Bragg, B-R-A-G, stands for Bike Ride Across Georgia, and every year at this time they do what's called a Spring Tune-Up. It's 3 days of riding. Each day's got a different loop, and you always start from the campground and end up at the campground, so you don't have to worry about being picked up or dropped off at one end or the other. It's a great time, and I'm excited. Come on along with the ride. Well, good morning, everybody. I am on the second day of the great adventure, driving down to Georgia to take part in the Spring Tune-Up bike ride held by Bike Ride Across Georgia people. And it's not a very pretty morning out. Matter of fact, they're calling for high winds and possibly tornado activity. I'm a little concerned. You know, when you're pulling a trailer, you know, that tends to act like a sail. Right now it's breezy, so I'm going to get an early start and try and get as far as I can towards Nashville for tonight. You know, while the winds are still not extremely high. But let me turn you around here, and you can see what the skies are like. It's not a pretty morning. So, anyways, normally I'd say it's a great day for a bike ride, but not today. Talk to you later. So here we are. This is the Bragg Spring Tune-Up. First time I've ever done the ride. And today I'm going to start out with the 27-mile route. There's an 11, 27, and a 60-mile route. This being the first time on the bike, I mean, I've been going to the Y faithfully 3 or 4 times a week. Morning. But have not been out on the bike itself at all. But I think a 27-mile ride today would be good. Then tomorrow we'll see what tomorrow brings. But welcome to the Bragg Bike Ride Across Georgia Spring Tune-Up. Ought to be a good day. Hey everybody, I'm right in the middle of the bike ride that I came to Georgia for. It's the Bragg Spring Tune-Up Ride, and it's held east of Atlanta, about an hour east of Atlanta, and it's a series of 3 different rides, and it's a very well organized event. I'm halfway through the first ride now. Behind me there you can see the rest area where they've got snacks and drinks and stuff for you. This is actually the second rest stop. I've decided to stick with just the 27.5-mile ride today. It's been a long winter in Michigan, and this is the first time I've been on the bike itself, for the year. I've been going to the Y a lot, but riding a stationary bike is not the same thing. So lots of hills, but I can probably say I haven't walked up one yet. But it's a great ride. It's well organized, and there's 900 people participating this year. But it's the Bragg, which stands for Bike Ride Across Georgia. It's their spring tune-up ride, and it's the entry fee includes your camping and entertainment and all kinds of stuff. It's a good ride. A lot of good people here too. A lot of fun. So I will talk to you a little bit more later on.
What do you have?
I just ate, but I got to take a. You guys have done such a nice job organizing this.
Thank you.
That's my favorite. I love you. I don't mean to be. Great recording now. Yeah.
Hi everybody. It's the second day of the spring tune-up ride, and I'm already about 3/4 of the way through the route that I'm following today, which is only 24 miles. They have a 24 mile, a 40 mile, 60, and 100. And man, after yesterday, I'm sticking with the 24 mile ride. It's a great ride. It really is. But there are a lot of hills, and if you're from Michigan, you know we haven't had any chance at all to get out and ride our bikes for real. So it's kind of tough, but it is beautiful down here. Right now the temperature is about oh gosh, it's got to be close to 80 degrees. It's beautiful farm country, but again, lots of hills. Matter of fact, it's kind of hard to tell. I'm going downhill for looks like maybe about a half mile, and then there's an uphill down there again. And between here and the campsite, there's a couple of more steep climbs. But you know what? For being the first real ride of the season for me, anyways, I'm pleased with it. Doing well. So, and I'm happy with it. So, anyways, off and on the road again. Take care. We'll talk to you all later. Howdy. Well, welcome to day 3. It's the last day of the spring tune-up, and I'm just taking a short ride. There are threats of thunderstorms a little bit later on, so I just want to do the short ride, get down and back, and finish packing up the trailer and head out. It's been a great ride. A lot of hills, a lot of work, but a great ride nonetheless. Welcome to the last day of the Bragg Spring Tune-Up. morning, everybody. This is the last day of the Bragg spring tune-up, and I'm here at the turnaround point. I'm just doing the short ride again this morning. There's severe storms called for in the afternoon, and so I'm going to start heading back, get the camper loaded up, and head out. Yeah, I gotta say, even the last day, there's some monster hills out there, but it is a great ride. It's a great experience. People that I've run into are fantastic people. Certainly my legs have gotten a workout, and so has my behind. So, anyways, heading back to the campground, and been a great ride. Thanks for following along. We'll talk to you later.